Okay, so this should be live. Let me make sure it's all live. Are we not live on YouTube? Okay, we're not live here, but I need to be live here. Are we not live on... What? Something going on? Okay, it says we're streaming.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
What's up?
Was there, like, did you just...
And clean whatever's dirty. Like, you know, like it's... What is this? One hunter and 4 or more friends disguised as deer. Bro. Is this real? What's up, Morale? Give her the business, bro. Don't let her run the show. Yeah, exactly. Never let her run that. Wait, 11 new transmitted language. Oh, that was new when we played that. Okay, that's cool. Version 55, the cruising update. What does that mean? Yeah, Morale. We're gonna chat for a minute. We're gonna chat before I do anything game-wise. We're not live on TikTok or anything. We're just on YouTube and Twitch. I just wanted to kind of establish some sort of an understanding and figure out what everyone thinks as far as the future of everything. What the Sigma? I don't know, bro. I don't know, Funko. I don't know. So I'm not actually like playing anything yet. We're just chatting for a moment while we figure this out. Hi, I'm New. Hello, New. I'm Kaju. Jesus loves you. Thank you. So, are you still here, Morale? I'm trying to figure out what to do as far... Okay, so like few things that are in my head right now. One, whenever school starts, which is right around the corner, August is next month, so school's starting like next month. These morning streams are not going to be as doable because I have to take Eden to school and other such things. So I'm trying to figure out a better process of how I'm doing things. And also figure out some other parts of the situation. So like one big thing is like I'll go live in the morning and sometimes I'll go for 2 hours and then sometimes I'll go for 4. Sometimes I'll go for 5 or 6 and then I'll be really tuckered out and not be able to hit the evening stream. You know what I mean? And so, dude, who are these little kids? Funko, shut the fuck up. Holy shit. I'm like trying to talk about some shit and this kid's just in here brain rotting, bro. Why are we brain rotting? Is this on the shorts feed? Like, jeez, bro. I already got rid of him. I'm in a mood, bro. I'm in a mood today. Should probably watch out for me. I'm not gonna lie. That may have been a very unreasonable reason, but I can't, bro. I just can't. I literally like. Okay, so here's the deal. And this is my thought process, bro. No, it's not you. It's not you. It's just fucking. Okay, so I'm live earlier on Fortnite, and I just flat out like I was getting kind of doo-dooed on and ranked multiple times, which by like not doo-dooed on. I was losing ranked games to some ass shit, bro. Like people playing like absolute little cowards. And it was getting me heated. And so I'm not going to name anyone or anything like that, but there's a viewer, and this has happened to me many times, that was like, oh, well, I'll play with you. You know, I like playing. And man, I don't know how else to cut it. I feel like I've explained it so many times why I don't always play with viewers. And I used to do only viewer games. Like that was it. That's all. Every single day I would get on Fortnite and I would let anyone and everyone play. And this is what happens when you do viewer games a lot, or really anytime. This is what you gain as a content creator. So like my goal as a content creator is to gain people, I'm gonna give a star shout out, an individual shout out to someone who's been supporting for a hot minute, and this doesn't mean they're better or worse than any other viewers or anything. This is just a really good example. Sir Puffy Whiskers. All right, so like Sir Puffy Whiskers has been watching me for a really long time. We do game together quite often, and sometimes we don't game together. But regardless, he hangs out in chat, he supports, he engages, and he participates in the content. Okay. My ideal community, or any streamer's ideal community, is one that is similar to Puffy, how Puffy acts, how Puffy presents himself, how he doesn't cause a lot of problems, how he's always there to just have fun and vibe with the fun and engage and then help moderate and everything. Like, it's a really good type of person to have in the stream. One thing you'll notice about Puffy is he never asks me to play, ever. He never asks me to play the game, and it's because he understands why I don't enjoy getting asked to play. So this is what happens when I play with viewers. Okay, these are the kind of viewers I gain. There's a few different types. All right, so there's the type that is just blatantly not good at the game. They are not good at Fortnite, okay? And what they are wanting is a carry. They want me to carry them in a video game, okay? For crown wins, for rank, for whatever, okay? The problem with playing with people who aren't good, one, I'm trying to make content, and not just live content. I'm trying to make content that I can utilize as offline content on YouTube, on TikTok, etc., right? I can't do that if all I'm doing is killing bots because we're in your lobbies, right? So if I am playing in a public, it's already rough enough. When I play solos, I get enough bots. But if I play with someone who isn't on my skill level at all, it's just nothing but bots. And it's just, I can only do that so much before I'm bored out of my mind, which in turn means I'd like to play ranked every once in a while. Do I want to play ranked with people who are just going to get destroyed in my rank? No, because I don't want a 1v2, 1v3, or 1v4 a bunch of players that are better than my teammates and then be 1v4ing real people that are just going to dog me out by spraying me out of boxes or whatever, right? So that's not something that's enjoyable to me, okay? Now, here's the issue is when I did viewer games all the time, all right, when I did viewer games all the time, every single day, woke up, played Fortnite, did viewer games. Anyone could play. And you can ask. There are a few people that are still in my community to this day that were around in that time era when I did viewer games every single day, all right? And there was a few things that happened, and you guys have to understand that I came from a different place. So like I was on Twitch doing a very large amount of Fortnite custom stuff like that, and I never really made something of it, and I feel like I never really made something of myself as a streamer until I moved to Facebook and I really started delving into creative content and horror content, where I played mostly scary games, one of which being Dead by Daylight. And I played a lot of viewer games with Dead by Daylight too. Okay, now what I can say is when you are a content creator, when you're a streamer, a lot of viewers do not see you as a streamer once you guys have crossed the line of playing together. They see you as a friend. They see you as a personal friend that now games with them. I don't know how to say that without breaking or hurting feelings, but like, I don't just stream to make friends. I know there are some people out there, they just stream and to make friends and play with their little small group of friends. I stream as a business. I stream to create content and to release my artistic abilities and my creative flow, to get that creative release that I find like when I write music or when, you know, so like when I stream, I'm not just streaming just to do it, just to play video games. I think that's one of the big things. The other part of this is like, this is what happens is they think I'm their friend, and then they think that when they are donating, that instead of having a perspective of I'm supporting you as a streamer or a content creator, they think that they think in their head that they're giving me compensation for friendship, for being their friend, and they're like, here's some money. Now later, and this is how their brain works. I don't know why, but they think you owe me your time. Now later, you will play video games with me because I'm a high donator, and I'm not just any viewer now. I'm not just another viewer. I'm special. Okay? And that's not fair. That perspective isn't fair to the people who watch and support the stream without any money. Because yes, you can watch and you can support the stream without any money. You can be in my chat, you can hang out, you can engage, you can create conversation, and you can do a lot of different things without ever donating a penny to me, right? And that doesn't make you any more or less special than the next person, right? It just doesn't, okay? So like, while I appreciate all support and that this helps me pay my bills, it helps me do what I do on a daily. I put a lot of work into creating content. I don't owe anyone any time, any of my time. The only time that I owe to anyone is to my kids and to my wife. All right. And that goes for my friends too. My in real life friends, I don't owe them any time. All right. They're my friends because we're friends. There's no understanding that, oh, you're more special than this person because, no, dude. Like, I don't owe anyone time. So like when I'm playing solos and you don't respect that I want to play solos and you want to play, and then you leave stream because I'm not playing with viewers or whatever, it shows me your perspective of my stream. It shows me your perspective of what I'm doing here when I'm trying to create content, and that's not what Puffy does. It's not how I envision finding happiness in content creation. Okay, it's just not. I love you guys. I do. I love my community, and I stand firm on my ground because this is like what happened was these people when I was streaming viewer games every single day. They would come in, and if I decided that day that I was going to do sub games instead of viewer games, where I was like, I'm going to give my subscribers a little bit more because they do have a membership, and I want to give them some more time to play since I play with everyone every day. What I would find is I would have no viewers, and a lot of the times my subs wouldn't even show up. Okay, so like I don't even know what to say about that. But then other times, if I was trying to play competitive or solos just for fun, because it's what I wanted to do, because I really needed, because sometimes I have a social battery and I like to break away from engaging with others and just kind of play on my own, right? I'd have no viewers because I'm not playing viewer games and all people want is viewer games. Then the third thing was you would have people that played pretty regularly and they loved playing viewer games and they were supporting and they were there. Then they would make friends with each other when we were all in the same game together. And all of the sudden you'd notice these people would form little cliques, and then they'd just start playing Fortnite together. And then they wouldn't even watch your stream. They wouldn't even watch the stream. They just disappear into the abyss because they found their group of friends now in the stream. And my stream just like stopped mattering on any real perspective. So like as a streamer who's trying to grow with my content and obtain people who want to watch my content, it just doesn't work out well when I do a lot of viewer stuff. That's why I don't do a lot of viewer shit. It's not anything personal. It's not, oh, I don't like you more or I don't like you less than the next person. There is no part of that. Sometimes I would rather play with a different viewer than one, because skill level makes a difference in who we're fighting. So like if I'm playing duos with Kiwi, it's really easy, or with Gavin, it's really easy for us to fight lobbies because we're both decent players, so we're playing other good players. Whereas if I join up with Billy or Ariel, the lobbies aren't near as good. They aren't, like, because the MMR is not as good, which is match made ranking. Okay, so like, as much as I love Billy and Ariel, right, I don't always want to play in lobbies that are not good. I don't always want to just drop 30 bombs on squads that, 90% of the players don't even know how to 90 on me. You know what I mean? Whereas when I'm playing with Gavin, it's easier for me and him to duo up and actually fight real players without, and I can make content fighting real players. Because you know what happens when I drop 30 bombs in these lobbies with my viewers is I get a lot of bot kills, and then I try to post clips and people are like, oh, in my lobbies people shoot back. Oh, your lobbies are trash. Your lobbies are bot lobbies. This and this and this and this and this. So I ended stream earlier because I didn't want to go on a big tangent without putting some thought towards it first. So I went swimming with my kids and my wife and just enjoyed some time, moved my body, and put some thought into what's going to happen in the future and how I can approach this. So mods, if you're in here, whenever I'm playing a game mode that is not, and you can ask me, mods, you can say, hey, what's the plan today? And I can say, hey, I'm going to do this and this and this, and maybe I'll do this later or something, right? Then you can say as a mod, instead of me having to approach the subject at all, my mods can just go, hey, he's not playing with viewers today. He's doing solos. And then I won't feel the need to approach it or feel the need to, because I tried to have the conversation and it went a completely different way because this person felt the need to say that they were more than just a viewer, which almost implies that because I see you guys as people. You guys are all people. Like, it's not like you're, like, when I say you're a viewer, it's not like I'm saying like you're worthless. You're a viewer. Like, what would I be without viewers in general, right? But like, Gavin isn't more special than Ariel, who isn't more special than Puffy, who isn't more special than Morale. To me, you're all viewers. You're all like a part of my community, right? Now, Gavin, obviously, I have like more of a friendship with because I talk to out of stream, and me and him have like gamed a lot together. Me and Puffy have gamed a lot together. We've become friends over time, and they're moderators, right? But like, what I'm trying to say is like I don't stream with the intent of meeting people to be like super besties with, right? Like, I stream to create content that's entertaining and to create a space where people can come together and have a good time and have fun and enjoy the content, while I can also like make money doing something that I enjoy so that I can pay my bills and show my kids that it's possible to chase your dreams and do what you want to do. Right. That's why I stream. I don't like, it's not that I'm not friends with you or I am friends with you guys. Like, I don't want to put it in a box and be like, because then what am I supposed to say to viewers that are not necessarily my friends, that they're not as important? Like that's going to make you feel like shit. And then if you're in my chat and you're like, oh, I'm not just any viewer, I'm more important, that seems like entitled. And it makes you look entitled. And then it makes me look like a jackass when I have to like explain this, right? This concept between like streamer viewer relationship. So like when I watch, I have friends that are streamers, right? One of them is Igor, right? For instance, Igor does have a lot of people in his community that he's personally close with. But they're still viewers. Like, when it's kind of like this. Think about this. When you go, let's say your friend works at a tire shop or some shit, or works at Walmart or some shit. When you go see your friend at work, do you treat them like like you would out of work, or do you treat them like you would in work? You know what I mean? Because that's what I'm doing when I stream is working. I'm not just fucking sitting here willy-nilly streaming just cause. Like, dude, if I wanted to hang out with friends, I wouldn't do it doing this, and I wouldn't game and stream my content if I wanted to game with just friends and just enjoy atmosphere with just friends, right? So obviously there's only like 2 or 3 people. I don't know how many people are actually in the stream right now, because I just went live just a little bit ago. I think we have 7 on YouTube, and then we have 1 on Twitch. I don't have my studio for some reason. It's not giving me my YouTube studio, which is what I need in order to see my stream. Okay, here we are. I don't know why it's not showing. Oh, okay, here we are. Is it showing? Like, actually showing? Something's going on with this. I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to look at that. My YouTube thing, like, messed up. Anyways, mods that are here, if you could help me control that in the future when you are here, I would very much appreciate that, because I gotta be honest, it made me feel like I shouldn't play Fortnite anymore. I like Fortnite as a game. I wouldn't play it as much as I do if I did not enjoy the game that is Fortnite. But I don't like feeling like I'm an asshole because of me wanting to play a video game on my own, right? I don't want to feel like I'm a dick because I just want to play Fortnite solo. Does that make sense? And I'd like for my community to want to hang out when I play Fortnite solo and talk to me and conversate and just enjoy like hanging out and stream. That's what I'd like. And I'd like to be able to do that more often than not. Like this, I don't know why it's the #1 question from little kids when they come into stream is, can I play? Can I play? Can I play? Dude, I don't go live to play with a bunch of little kids either. You know what I mean? Like, it boggles my mind that that's how like people perceive it. And it's almost like you have to have like a, you never play with viewers mindset. Like, it's almost like I have to be like, oh, I'm never going to play with viewers ever. Like you have to pick one way or another, because once you play with a viewer, then there's an expectation that you'll play with the viewer again. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I don't know why that's a thing. I don't know how that ends up correlating to the point of that existence, but it's just really aggravating to me to try to go live with that. So with the other thing in mind, this is my other process of thought. I don't know why I can't see this shit. I can't see my stream for some reason. Oh, can I see it now? No. I can see the stream right here. And my monetization isn't on for some reason. We have 6 viewers. Okay, now I can see chat. Okay, so here's the other thing that I'm thinking on, and I want to know people's thoughts on this and what you guys would like to see in the future, as far as my stream goes. So one thing is live streaming in the morning time has proven to be pretty good for algorithm on sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't do good, and then same thing with evening. So as far as the algorithm goes, I don't know that it matters to me morning or evening. One thing I have noticed, I can look on my YouTube studio and see what times my subscribers are typically active on YouTube, which is pretty cool that I can do that, because I can actually like go about, oh, this is when they're active and this is when they're not. So if I go live at 5 a.m., really a lot of my viewers aren't on after 12 a.m. And then a lot of my viewers aren't on after like what I'm seeing on my side is 9 a.m. to about 6 p.m. is like a really active window of when people are on YouTube. That's just YouTube. That's not TikTok. That's not other things. Unfortunately, I couldn't stream 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's not something I could pull off. But I could pull off something similar to like, 2 p.m., right around 2 p.m. to later in the evening. When I do the early morning streams, what I'm doing is I'm splitting my streams into two, and we're doing Fortnite in the morning, we're doing horror at night. But the reason that that's tough is because I sometimes run Fortnite longer or shorter, which causes me either to lose growth or sacrifice my energy, and then I'm more tired for the evening stream, right? Which is tough. The other side of it is sometimes I don't go live in the evening or I don't go live in the morning because my sleep schedule is not right on point. It also makes it a lot harder for me to exercise in between the two, when it's a lot easier if I have time to exercise in the day and then I just do one longer stream. And that one longer stream could be like playing Fortnite and then going into a horror game instead of doing two separate streams, or playing a horror game and then going into Fortnite, or just playing a horror game or whatever. It would change the vibe of the stream because it wouldn't really tie to me playing the same thing at the same time every single day. I'd be playing something that I feel like playing whenever I feel like playing it, around the same time every day for a longer period of time. So I guess my question would be, do you guys prefer shorter streams split into two like that, or do you guys prefer longer streams? And then do you prefer just Fortnite, just horror, or do you prefer both? And would you rather see a mix of both in one long stream, or like splitting the streams up the way I have been? Let me know what you guys think, what your opinions are on what I just said, if anyone's still in here. What's up, BK? Because I really don't mind doing either, but the morning streams will definitely be significantly shorter. And I don't think it's beneficial whenever the kids start going to school, Everybody leaves. Yeah. Or maybe I just don't stream anymore. What about that, huh? What if I just never stream anymore? If I did evenings too only, I could do like one day's Fortnite and then another day's horror. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to commit to the mornings, is what I'm trying to say. It's hard. Like, I know that the mornings can be good for numbers. We're catching a lot of people like on their way to work, and we're catching a lot of people well, the problem with 2 hours in the morning is there's no real time for people to watch. I've done, if I don't go at least 3 hours in the morning stream isn't good. Like, I don't get numbers, I don't get push, and then when I don't get push, I don't get pushed by the platform. In the long run, it kills the algorithm. Well, 4 hours in the morning would not be feasible, because morning, the earliest I could wake up is 5 a.m. and I have to take Eden to school at like 7. And then once Eden's at school, then I have to go into dad mode taking care of Malcolm. I can't just like toss Malcolm in his room and then go stream. You know what I mean? Like, I have to be dad. That's what makes it difficult. It's like when school starts, I might not be doing mornings. Like, we might be doing like 2 p.m. until like 10 p.m., and just knock out 8 hours right? And what that may entail is 8 hours of all horror or 8 hours of all Fortnite, or splitting 4 and 4, and doing like 4 hours of Fortnite, stop, eat a little bit of dinner, go live again, 4 hours of horror, right? And I could even just like eat on stream. Truthfully, I could just like have the food ready and then just eat while I'm live and then just switch up the games. If that makes sense. Yeah, I know. I get the hard part is the sacrifice that I'd be making, because the mornings are pretty good for gaining new people, but lately the mornings haven't even been that crazy, to be honest. In fact, my number one live stream, if you guys could guess, like the games I've recently been playing, Fortnite, Chained Together, Sons of the Forest, Still Wakes the Deep, content warning. If you guys could take a guess on which stream actually brought in the most views, which one would you guess? If you had to take a guess, I think this is what's bringing in the most views. It's not Fortnite. I'll tell you that much. Fortnite's up there. I do get a lot of views on Fortnite, but the most views actually came from the Still Wakes the Deep stream, which was a solo horror game with the Scottish chick. That one actually brought in the most views. And the highest revenue source would probably be playing horror games as well. If that makes sense. Is my I'm not getting your chats in my I never got to see that one. Well, I'll be taking the horror stuff and cutting the fat out of it and posting it as a video as well. I know sometimes you and Billy tend to be more available in mornings from what I've noticed. So I don't know. I don't know what to do as far as everything goes. I think I'm just going to have to try to roll with the punches and do longer evening streams. And I'm just going to start playing what I feel like playing. But when I am playing Fortnite, like if you guys see me playing Fortnite and you're like, oh, he's playing solos. If you guys could, as mods, just kind of like do the honors of keeping that shit toned down on that level, because I mean, we were sitting on like little to no viewers as it was when I was playing Fortnite earlier. Like I was sitting on like 4 people most of the time, and I'm sitting here trying to like play and enjoy, and I just wasn't enjoying it because ranked just wasn't going the way I would have wanted it to go. I haven't eaten dinner yet, and I'm probably going to eat dinner before we go live. And I wanted to do probably something more horror related tonight. Fortnite kind of had me earlier, to be honest. I don't know what I want to play though, because I was going to do Portal with Gavin, but Gavin's not in town. And I can do like late night. We can go till like 10 p.m. Like I can go eat real quick, go live from like 6 p.m. to like 10 or 11 p.m. and then go to sleep, and I'll just like try to wake up. And what I can do is I can do like morning stuff until Eden school starts. But when Eden school starts though, it's going to be like no more morning stuff. So like I feel like building up the morning stuff is kind of a big L right now, because I'm building up a schedule that I can't keep up with in the long run. So I'm going to be building a community that follows that schedule. You know what? but I don't spend a lot of time modding. Nah, dude, you're here enough. You're here enough to, like, I know some people think moderator is like, oh, you have to be here and you have to, like, push my shit forward and keep the conversations going. And, like, yeah, that's cool, and I really do appreciate that. But, like, a lot of what the mod badge means is you're here a lot, and I trust you to ban someone if they need banned. Or to handle shit, like the situation we just mentioned. That's really, like, you know, and the plus, like, you're here enough, and it's clear that you're here enough to have a mod badge. So, like, that means you are here conversating and talking to me and, like, having a good time. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to play tonight and eat some dinner. And then after dinner, I'll go live, probably everywhere. And we'll see what we can make of it all. I don't know if I should go live with Fortnite or with something else. I really wanted to do, I think I know what I'm going to do, actually, to be honest, because this is what I wanted to play. I wanted to play this and try the new mode. Either this or Valorant would be cool to me. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to let this download. What's that dealer game with the shotgun? That is Buckshot Roulette, which I also have right here that I could easily play. It was a good game. That was a good game for algorithm on TikTok. I just turned all the notifications on so I'll make sure I can catch all streams. Definitely play What You're Feeling. Yeah. Man, it's just it takes a mental toll on me sometimes when I don't know how to explain it. Whenever our streams don't perform as well as you'd want them to, or people treat you in a certain way as a streamer instead of, like, comprehending that like you're a person. Because I have a lot of OG viewers that, and this is kind of why, like, I realize, like, you guys may think, oh, we're friends, right? But, like, I have a lot of OG viewers that I considered friends that haven't said a word to me in, like, 3 or 4 years, that used to, like, be in my stream every single day. You know what I mean? So you're so bad because you mod in Fortnite? Mod in Fortnite? What? What? What does that even mean? Okay, yeah, I'm going to let this download, and I'm going to end stream and then reset up everything how it should be, and we will go live probably in about, like, 30, 45 minutes, and I'll see you guys all then, okay? But we got the talk done. We got the talk out of the way, so anyone that didn't come to this stream, I'll just point them to this stream when they want to hear what I had to say about the future of content. So you can still see the messages when we delete them. So I use an app that plugs the messages into a doc on my OBS. So, like, I can click view a deleted message and see what he said on YouTube as it is. But this app actually just shows it. So, like, I can actually, like, highlight his message onto the screen. Look at this. If I go to the gaming scene, I can highlight that message, and it's just right here. That's the message you banned. So, like, even if you ban someone, I still have access to the messages and highlighting them and everything in between. Pretty much. So it doesn't block the message for me, but it blocks the message for other people in chat, which is good. Is there a delay? There's not a delay. It's just how fast I read chat. I think YouTube has a natural, like, 30-second delay or something, though. But anyways, I'll see you guys in, like, 30, 45 minutes after I decide what I'm going to run up, and probably play Dying Light 2. That's what I'm thinking. And I'll see you guys there.